Hello students, so our next topic, today's topic is estimation. Okay, so what we mean by estimation or estimating measures. In measurement we have to apply estimation. So for using this topic, for applying this topic, we must know the real life things, like whenever we want to pour water in a container, so we must know that it contains how much water. Okay, so like that we should know about the real life things. So here you can see in page number 167 a beautiful example is there. That the example is Arun is having a birthday party. He has invited 15 friends over. He thinks 3 liters of juice should be enough to serve 15 people. Okay, that means he was having a birthday party. So what he thought? He thought that 3 liter juice will be enough to serve how many people? 15 people. That means 15 people can drink 3 liter of juice. This is according to what? According to Arun. Okay. He decorates the room with streamers. He buys 10 5-meter strips for decoration. So he buys many things for the decoration of his birthday party. Okay. Next is Arun has used estimation. He mentally measures the juice and streamers to decide whether they will be enough. That means he mentally decides. He randomly thoughts that, oh, this much will be needed. Yes, I think this much will be needed. So let us just buy these things. Okay. So he randomly thought. Okay. He mentally he estimated that this much things are needed, but actually he don't know what will be the correct measurement. Okay, so in real life we often estimate measures, but before we estimate we need to have some experience of real measures. That means we must know the real things. Okay, how much a container can take water inside it. Okay, that means what is the capacity of a container, what is the length of a table. So we must know simpler thing. Okay, we must know that how what will be the length of the table, or what will be the length of what will be the height of a person. So we must know some of the real life things. Okay, so the following illustration. So here there are many illustration. You can see the weight of a leaf. Okay, the weight of a leaf is approximately 1 milligram. Okay, it is the estimated value. It is not actual. Whenever it is written about, the meaning of about is it is not actual. It is estimated. Okay, just we are mentally thinking that this much is this object is this much heavy, or this object is this much light. Okay, so randomly sometimes what happen, we don't see the actual measure, we just estimate. Okay, so like this you can see the next one is a tablet is about 1 gram. Okay, and the shoes about 1 kg. Okay, like this you can see there are many examples here it is written. So in the next exercise, that is in exercise 11.6 also we have to use the estimation. For example, you can see there are many questions. Question 1, 2. In this questions, in question number 1 especially we have to estimate. Similarly in question number 3 also we have to estimate. Okay students. Exercise is 11.6. Okay. So you can see here. In question number 1 we have to circle the correct answer. There are 2 options in each question. So first one is a 5 rupee coin is there. So what will be the mass of this 5 rupee coin? 9 gram or 500 gram? So as you can see the weight, or you can say the mass of a 5 rupee coin is very less. So that means the mass will be what? 9 gram. Okay, so here the answer will be 9 gram. Similarly, number B is an apple. Okay, apple is 750 gram or 100 gram. Okay, so 750 gram is also very big. Okay, because the mass is very big, because 750 gram is approximately equal to 1 kg. Okay, so you have to correct the answer. So correct answer will be what? 100 gram. So like this you have to tick in the correct option. Okay, so try to do this question number 1 in book itself. Next is question number 2. Here you have to fill in the blanks with the correct unit. So here in number 8 is given a bicycle weighs about 25. So what will be the answer? You have to write the units. Okay, so you know that a bicycle is heavy. Okay, that means the weight of that bicycle will be more. Okay, so we have to write 25 and the unit will be what? Kg. Okay, so you have to write kilogram, that is kg. Similarly, a car is about 3 dash long. So a car is very long, you have seen, so you have to write the correct unit. So there are many units. It is mentioned here, it is long. Long means you have to measure the length. Okay, so if you measure length of a car, then you will see that how long it will be. Okay, so you have to write the correct unit. It may be meter, it may be centimeter. Okay, so just try to write the correct unit. Okay. Similarly, a bucket holds about 20 dash of water. So it will be kiloliter or liter, you have to check. You have seen that a water bottle, okay, the water bottle which you bring in school, it is approximately 1 liter, okay, 1 liter water bottle. So that means the capacity, the water 1 liter bottle contains will be what? 1 liter only. So like that you have to analyze, you have to observe, okay, you have to think that what will be the correct unit we have to write here. So try to do this question. This is very simple. See, so students, you can see here in question number 3, you have to estimate in centimeter, then measure to check the estimate. So number A is length of a pencil. So suppose this is your pencil, suppose, okay, and by just seeing it, you have to estimate the length of the pencil using the centimeter unit. Okay. For example, your scale, your geometry box scale is having what? 15 centimeter. Okay, the length of your scale is 15 centimeter. So by just thinking about that scale, that scale is having length 15 centimeter, you have to estimate the length of your pencil. Okay, so that estimated value you have to write in the first column, that is estimate in centimeter. Oh, so you can see that this is a pencil. Oh, just by seeing this pencil you have to write that, oh, this is this much centimeter. So that value you have to write. So by seeing that pencil, you have to just estimate. So don't use your scale whenever you are writing for the estimated value. Okay, in the estimate column, you have to write the length of the pencil just by seeing the pencil. Okay, and just you can think about your scale, that your scale is 15 centimeter. So yes, I think my pencil should be of length 12 centimeter or 10 centimeter. Like that you have to just think and you have to write in the estimate table. And next come to the actual. Actual is what? It is the correct measurement. So correct measurement you have to, for the correct measurement you have to use your scale for measuring the length of your pencil. Okay, so you can use your scale for measuring the length of your pencil. So by that way you will get your actual measurement, you will get the correct answer. Okay, so that correct answer you have to write in actual. Then next column is difference. So what is the meaning of difference? Difference means subtraction. So you have to check which value is more, estimate value is more or actual value is more. So which one will, the number which will be more, you have to subtract the smaller number from that bigger number. Okay, for example, my estimated value is suppose 14 centimeter. Okay, and my actual value is suppose 12.5 centimeter. Okay, so what I have to do? I have to subtract 12.5 centimeter from 14 centimeter. So this is very easy. We know that how to subtract. So 14, we can write 14.0. Okay, and then minus 12.5. So by this way we can easily subtract. So just take one from this 4, so we'll get here 10. 10 minus 5 will be 5, decimal will be here, and 4 now it is 3 because already we carried over 1. So 3 minus 2 will be 1. So that means the difference is 1.5 centimeter. So this should be written in the last table. So this is the activity you have to do at your home using your pencil, using your thumb. You can use your thumb. You can just see what is the length of your thumb. So if I estimate, this is about 2 centimeter. Okay, so in estimate column I have to write 2 centimeter. Okay, so in estimate column, suppose I am writing 2 centimeter, but actually what I have to do for the actual value, I have to use my scale. So you can use your scale for measuring the length of your thumb. So that length you have to write here. Okay. So for example, you are getting 3 centimeter or suppose 2.5 centimeter. Okay, this is the actual one. Suppose you are getting the actual length will be this one. So just subtract 2 centimeter from 2.5 centimeter. You will get 0.5 centimeter, and that should be written in the difference column. Okay. So here this is the difference column. So in difference column, in first one we are getting 1.5 centimeter. Similarly, the length of your thumb, you have to subtract actual from the estimated value. You will get 0.5 centimeter. Okay, student. So try this activity at your home. And already I discussed in the Zoom class that you have just try to do the chapter checkup question also side by side. Okay, so if there is any difficulty, you can ask me anytime. Okay, student. So thank you for today.